In accordance with the United Federation of Planets Freedom of Information Act, this documentary includes security footage.
Oh, we're doing one of those episodes. Oh, that's right, because what's his name was recording documentary footage this whole time. Got it.
Starfleet presents themselves as our quadrant's shining example of duty. Honor. What separates a federation from an empire?
Okay. I don't feel like this is necessarily going to be a good representation.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
A lot of B-roll. Oh my god.
Are they explorers as they claim, or soldiers as they appear?
What happened to Uhura? That's not good.
They call their vessels starships. What distinguishes them from warships?
Whoa. This is an interesting twist. Okay. A film by Umberto Ortega. Welcome back. We are here for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Season 3, Episode 7, entitled, What is Starfleet? And as we just saw with the open, apparently we're doing one of those documentary episodes where we actually get sort of a pull behind the curtain, but from the point of view of an outsider, what our characters are like and who they are as people. I feel like every single sci-fi show I've ever watched, they always do one of these episodes. Usually it's not good. Like, the outside forces get the wrong impression of our characters that we've gotten to know for a really long time. I'm hopeful that because it's Ortega's brother, that he's not going to want to make his sister look bad. But honestly, we don't really know his character that well. So, I don't know. We know that he's been on board the ship for several episodes. So he's going to have footage for all the missions that we've seen and potentially missions we haven't seen. And probably based on the footage that we saw, the mission we're about to do. So let's see if Umberto Ortega is going to give us a good view of Starfleet. All right, with that, let's get into it.
Starfleet officers take an oath. First, a vow to obey the laws of the United Federation of Planets.
Why was Pike so stiff? That was weird.
No comment.
He's not having a good time interviewing these people.
Aren't you half Vulcan, half human?
On Vulcan, being half human is viewed as a deficit. Something to be excised. Or buried so deeply within the psyche that it will never reemerge.
That doesn't sound healthy at all.
2 days later, my father found me in a cave cutting into my skin with a Vantu blade. I was trying to cut away my human half.
Wow. Yeah, not healthy. Just what I said.
I thought the Enterprise was an exploring vessel.
It's space. It's unpredictable. That's why we don't go anywhere unarmed.
Okay. Little brother is super annoying already.
The weapons Enterprise carries are primarily defensive. Our goal is to not have to use them.
What is she shooting at? It looks like she's just firing in an empty room and she's gonna blow out the walls. Oh, thank you.
Time for a mission brief. It's how we get our orders.
Wow, Uhura is just so happy right now. Whoa. Very one-sided war.
You will find out what you need to know on a need-to-know basis.
It's an active war zone. Thank you.
Aw, so sweet.
What's a Jikaru?
Technically, it is livestock. We shall pick it up, and we shall drop it off.
What else do we know about it?
That's classified.
Okay, there's a lot of classified here happening. And I don't even remember. Which one of the Lutani... Which one is losing really badly?
Jikaru is the Lutani workforce Starlight. One of the Jikaru has shown signs of a transformation.
They're gonna, big bugs or something? They're gonna be sentient and it's gonna be bad.
And Starfleet is helping move the creature to a war zone. Why?
Follow orders.
Una, stand by to lock onto it with the tractor beam. We'll bring it in close to the ship.
Why is there a camera coming out of Pike's chair? That's kind of crazy. Whoa, it's a whale. Or a glowing dragon moth butterfly. It's a butterfly.
Tractor beams are ready.
It's a space butterfly.
Confirmed, it's a Lutani scout ship on an intercept course coming in hot.
The scout ship is in range.
What? Why would it do that? Don't they need it?
They're shooting the Jikaru, but it's doing little damage.
We're gonna prepare phasers to fire on that ship.
What's it? I'm very confused on who's doing what, shooting where. Telepathically talking to all of you?
The Lutani scout ship is completely disabled.
Oh, did you just rip that ship apart?
Beam the survivors aboard. Turn that damn thing off!
Wow. There's a lot of moving parts, and I'm very confused.
Your hand was shaking.
It allows our mind melds to be more efficient.
You felt the creature's mind?
I sense its aggression.
Okay, stop being a spy. I mean, I appreciate it because I wanted that information.
Thermal regenerates. I can't compensate for the organ damage.
Look at me. What's your name? Don't close your eyes.
This is not good.
Dr. Giyu.
She's a doctor.
The Jikaru. It's a terrible, awful mistake.
She was willing to die to keep that from happening. Interesting. Okay, that's going to be important later, but that's kind of crazy.
Have you ever been ordered by Starfleet to kill anyone?
Ordered?
But it is not a function of my current job.
So his current job. That's so crazy. Why are you all up in his business, dude?
Battle of Shakana. Confirmed kills. Redacted.
We all knew that. You're just being all surprised about it.
Have you ever scrubbed the surveillance logs from
Yep,
Sick Bay?
he did that. Absolutely.
I cannot recall.
Perfect answer. And he could kill you in his sleep.
Were you close to anyone at the academy?
Not really.
That was a weird answer.
Except maybe Elena.
Thank you.
We hung out sometimes.
There's something there.
She was in the Cayuga. Did you know that?
Elena went down with the Cayuga?
Wow. Way to break her news on camera. What a douchebag. I'm not liking the brother anymore.
If that creature turns on us, sir,
This is classified information, dude.
we don't survive this. What Starfleet wants is irrelevant.
Starfleet's comments are redacted.
I know why it's important, sir.
I just don't want all my people to die. Come on. That is a very valid response to this.
Do we let it go?
Well, it's not coming towards you.
Our orders are to take it to Lutani 7. I've done this kind of thing before, just usually on horseback.
I feel like that's not the same thing.
Have you ever refused an order?
He's ignored orders, not necessarily refused to.
I think I can confidently say that that's classified.
He's done whatever the heck he wanted without actually refusing
If
orders.
tractoring isn't an option, why don't we follow it? Keep it within visual range.
Okay, but that's not going to get it to where you want it to go.
We need to work on a plan to destroy the creature if necessary. I think what makes me good at my job is that I have a lot of experience in tense, high-risk situations.
Yeah, I believe her. I want her
What
in my
does it
back.
feel like to kill somebody?
Really, dude? Go away.
Its autonomic systems can manipulate and distribute energy.
It is.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Stop stealing his words.
When the Jikaru powered up, you had a reaction.
Wow, bunch of gossip mongers.
I have been experiencing discomfort. It is manageable.
This isn't just a neural dampener. It's a shock collar.
They should have tried talking to it first.
There you go. Look at Uhura. I like that.
We heard it. It was talking.
Yep. It's a whale. They're doing the whale thing.
I believe I was sensing its emotions.
Vulcans abandoned these psionics centuries ago. Synaptic overload.
Perhaps I can shield my mind from its effect.
Perhaps. Wait.
The Lutani are at war, understandably desperate.
Okay. Answer my question. Which one's losing?
The creature dies because of their experiments. It's nothing to them.
Also true. Got it.
Creature's trajectory will take it near a planet with ships in orbit.
Captain, the neural dampener will put the Jikaru in a catatonic state. We won't be able to communicate with it in that condition.
We have our orders, Ensign. We don't have to like them, but we do have to obey them.
Wow. Moral dilemma. I like it.
Fire.
I like they're doing the moral dilemma episode.
Torpedo wasn't able to penetrate its skin.
How many torpedoes do we have?
3 more.
One more. Oh, 3 more. It knows you're coming this time. Yep. I don't know why you had thought you had multiple options or tries. It's smart. The fact that it's this smart lets you know you should not be doing what you're doing.
Damage report, all departments.
All non-essential personnel off the bridge, now.
Niora, no, why did you stop? Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to get her to let him do it?
I suggest we hit it with a full spread of photon torpedoes.
Jikaru can simply absorb the energy, then use it against us.
How's your hand?
Stop asking.
Oh, that's right. She got half her hand eaten at the beginning of the season.
That's it. End of story.
Is she building a motorcycle?
What I don't get is how Starfleet can agree to bring a weapon of war to a distant planet.
She doesn't know that either. It's classified orders.
Help me understand that.
How can she? You're recording this?
You recording this?
I am, yes, that's my job. You're all just following orders. You want to know why? Because it feels like the actions of a colonizer.
And he's using his personal relationship with her for this. Like, nah, man.
This is what you've been after all along.
Neil, I've been after.
Go.
Wait.
Yep.
The amplifier should allow me to mind meld with the creature remotely.
I still can't believe I'm letting you approach the Jikaru in a shuttlecraft.
Well, hopefully the shuttle's small size won't alarm it.
Yeah, but it blew apart the other one.
You won't last a second in that shuttle. None of you will.
Yep. Exactly.
The shuttle is our smallest risk of loss against the creature.
I mean, valid point. Let's do this. Hopefully you all don't die.
Godspeed.
You're supposed to say good hunting. Oh, wait. It's the wrong show.
Spock has made connection with the Jikaru.
So sublime.
Ship quartering in at high impulse.
Oh, come on! Can't you let the man mind meld in peace?
The Lutani warship is powering up weapons.
Enterprise to Galileo, get the hell out of there.
Oh, no! Is he gonna bring Uhura into his vision? Oh!
Have you ever seen somebody die?
I like how he said that. That was awesome.
I don't recommend it. If it ever does happen to you, I don't think you would enjoy being questioned about it.
You like, get up out of my face in the most calm way possible.
I trust my crew. They trust me, and sometimes that's all we have.
Before the Lutani got there, Spock was able to connect his mind with hers. I felt it too. She bonded with me.
Did we learn anything more about the Jikaru?
Her brain chemistry was artificially altered to focus solely on violence and destruction.
Oh, man. They basically genetically changed it.
The Jikaru's telepathic ability was too strong for Spock. Maybe someone who isn't as sensitive.
I won't risk another crew member.
You don't have to. I'm volunteering.
Nice. Uhura's awesome that way. Just, don't go brain dead. That would be nice.
You're risking permanent brain damage.
Oh, was the blood coming out of her nose not an indicator?
Attack. Destroy me.
What does that mean?
He wants him to kill her.
Son, if we attack her, she'll follow us there.
She's tired of being a weapon.
Yep. Self-destruct.
Yeah, when I was 14, I had a Bronco that fought so hard. She fell. Broke a rib. Straight into her lung. I didn't like what I had to do, but I did it.
When the cost we pay for our missions comes due.
Is that breaking orders? I mean, I like this better than what they were gonna do. This is an intelligent creature.
I just spoke with command.
Okay.
Given the circumstances, we're in agreement now. Ortega set a course for the system, son.
Was she not in on the plan? She looked really surprised.
Jikaru's children on her homeworld. They haven't been altered. She's worried for them.
Tell her and we'll make sure that they stay that way.
Okay, I'm getting a little emotional here. It's a good episode.
We're often in a situation where if we don't do anything, people will die. If not us, then who?
I do think it's brave that you ask all these questions.
That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to.
Yeah, but you were being a spy and underhanded about it.
You came here angry. You had a point to prove. You blamed Starfleet for taking your sister away. You needed someone to blame for almost losing her. But Starfleet isn't keeping you from mending things.
That's pretty. I like that she figured out what his agenda was and what his motive was. I mean, it makes sense now. But he was being sneaky and underhanded about it in a way that I did not like.
We spent years on this project. You can't just...
Project? This is an intelligent, emotional creature. She has a right to her free will. You took that from her.
Countless Lutani will die without this weapon.
The Federation will continue to provide help in other ways.
We have other warships in the area.
You threaten one of us, you threaten all of us. Trust me when I say you do not want the Federation as an enemy.
Yeah, space whales, but like as a moth or a butterfly. I like this.
For me, joining Starfleet was something I could control. Mom was dying. I couldn't do anything about it.
So she left her little brother.
Every day, I get to prove what I'm made of. And I'm the best. Nothing can touch me until it did, and now there are days when I'm as scared as I was then.
Our job is to bring light to wherever we go.
Their water bottle clink sounded ridiculous, by the way.
Adrift.
Oh, she's doing an artist. Look at that.
Starfleet sent me in a direction at just the right time.
That's interesting art form. I like it.
Starfleet has allowed me to explore my human half. Had I attempted this exploration on Vulcan, I would have been shot.
Is that a ukulele? Wow. Oh, she's still on the Enterprise. Are those Jello shots? Doing Jello shots in Starfleet? Look at that.
What is Starfleet? It's the people. All of us. We make Starfleet what it is. Not the other way around.
That was cool. That was more emotionally moving than I anticipated. Usually these episodes go one of two ways. They're either really annoying and kind of sad and depressing because they try to show you this like dark side of the characters that you're watching, but we know it's not true. Or it does what this episode did, which is kind of confirm what we thought, but from a sideways point of view, but also add in some emotional texture that I thought was pretty amazing. Like, especially for Uhura and Pike. I think those two characters got the best service in these episodes. Uhura she had like multiple things going on. One, she was coming at it from kind of a naive standpoint because she's one of the youngest officers on the ship. And she's not used to taking orders blindly. But she does believe in the cause and she believes in her team and everything. And also, most of the mission was classified, so she wasn't in on a lot of the information. And she had to take it on faith, she had to believe in her captain. But she also still was strong enough to bring to him some ideas and kind of wrestled with him a little bit on some course of action without being insubordinate. And also she had the whole maybe boyfriend thing going on with Beto. And seeing that he was using that and using her to get sound bites and stuff, I don't see that being a thing, like a relationship that's going to go forward, because it was built kind of on a lie. I get when they did his revelation or reveal, even to himself, what this was all about, and it was just hurt feelings. And when you find out that Erica left, like when the mom was dying, and I'm sure the younger brother felt abandoned and he felt angry at Starfleet because she abandoned him at this really emotional time. I'm like, dude, that's a thing you're mad at Erica about. It's not Starfleet's fault that this is what happened. And then they actually did the thing where they actually talked about it, which was good. All of that was very cleansing. Still don't like him. And then Pike got to do a couple of really good speeches as allegories for what was going on with the Jikaru, in a way that was really moving. Him talking about the horse that he had to put down, him talking about watching people die, and hoping, this never happened to the report, Beto, that, and if you had seen someone die, you wouldn't want someone asking you questions about it. And that was the most polite way I've ever heard anybody basically say, mind your own business and get out of my face with this camera. This was a really good episode, and it didn't really kick in for me until like the last 15-20 minutes. You can tell when you're watching a classic episode of Star Trek that people are going to be talking about like for years, and I feel like this is one, because you had the classics which make it a classic episode, which is the emotional dilemma, the morality of the situation. You're dealing with a sentient being, what's right and wrong. What's the balance between saving the lives of the I can't remember the name of those people. They're losing the war on their home planet badly, and they needed help, and they needed a way to turn the war around. They weren't part of the Federation, and this was their plan that they came up with, which was to turn a sentient being into a weapon to save their planet. And from their point of view, it totally makes sense. When you're desperate and you're dying, you get it. But then to involve Starfleet into this, they were like, okay, we'll help them. But then when you see the morality of all of it and you put it all together and you realize what they've done to this creature and altered her brain chemistry, they basically put a shock collar on it. So now you're entered in a different level of morality. Like, what is this situation? And I love that Star Trek does that, where they look at these things. They look at it from the micro and they look at to the macro of the morality of a very gray situation. Bravo. Bravo. All right. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.